Hi, this is Multi-Topic Talk. Welcome to this brand new video about Advance Wars. Today we are starting a brand new mini-series. Right now, I only plan on making 3 episodes, and in this mini-series, we will be covering design room. So we will be speaking about good maps, bad maps, how to make good map and bad map. And of course, that's my own opinion here. And it's based on my experience playing player versus player and playing on Advanced Wars by web as well. So I hope guys will enjoy. This first part will be covering classic maps. I will be showing 3 classic maps and I will tell why the classic maps are really bad and I will show how we could improve these. I hope guys will stick around and enjoy the content. So now we are going to visit the first classic map I will be showing you. So let's do this. So here, my own opinion, it's really atrocious. It's a terrible map for many reasons. So the main reason, the biggest one, is the fact that we only got 1 point of conflict. So that means all the units of both player will end up in the middle there. If you start off the game by capturing a lot of properties in the middle, you will get a huge advantage. Now it will be hard to keep the advantage if the opponent is playing indirect unit. So with that being said, Grid is really crazy strong in this map because his specialty is indirect unit. And the mountain there, they give a great cover. So that's really a bad map. So now, that's one of the reasons. When you take one seals and that seal is OP in this map, that means your map is poorly designed. Now, another reason why it's that bad, in player versus player, if both player are the same level and they are both good or both bad, player 1 will always have the advantage because he will make the first move all the time. So that means he will be the offensive player while the player 2 will be forced into doing defensive gameplay. So he will only be able to react to his opponent. And if he tried to take more ground, since he did not started, he started with an handicap. Because the other player will probably have more properties if the capture game was on point for player 1. If player 1 was actually bad and he was not able to have a good capture game, early game, then maybe player 2 have a chance. But when both players are the same level, let's be real here. Player 1 will win. Now, for sure, there are other factors that will affect the game. Like, for example, if both players are the same level, one player is playing a CO and the other player is playing, for example, Grid. Since Grid has a huge advantage in this map, Grid will be able to hold his own due to the mountains. So, if, for example, it's any other COs, it will be a more fair fight, if you can call it that way. And if, for example, player 1 is Grid in this map, Grid is deadly already. So if, for example, we play Grid versus Grid, player 1 will win because he gets the first move. And if they start capturing together at the same turn, that means the player 2 will always have one turn behind to get money. Or that means if, for example, the first turn player 1 and player 2 capture stuff, but player 1 has already got his first turn, so now it's like for example his third turn, you will be able to uh, to interrupt each capped player 2 will be able to do, and that's really deadly if you can interrupt caps like that. So yeah, now we are going to the part where I improve this map here. So by improving this map, I will be creating more than one conflict point. I will be adding up excuse me, I'm not used to these command here. Usually I'm on the other emulator I got. Okay, there we go. Now I would add up another place here. I would remove all of these. Now it's already more even because Grid no more has the huge advantage. Now I will be making something else here. I will be creating neutral cities instead of captured cities. And we will add up. I'm getting used to these commands, sorry about that. We are getting this here. Actually, no, there's a choke point. I don't like choke points. Yeah, I forgot to mention choke points are crazy in this map. So we will try our best to avoid these. So now, you just lost many choke points. We will also add up another floor here. Of course, that's really weird, but yeah. I guess I did too many mountain here. Or actually, yeah, we do like that. We add up more mountain here. And just to level up the ground here, we will be adding up special airports, just like that. And let's remove 2 cities. This one and this one. Now we get a much more even map, a much more better map. Like this map is tier higher than what we had before. So now we got 3 conflict point. We got actually 4 if we can consider this separate ones. So we got the top one here, we got the top one here, the middle one, and the downer part here. So here we already got a better map. It's much more interesting to have more than one front to fight. And To make it more interesting, we can actually give Blue Moon something here. Oh, I just made a mistake. Oh my, I reloaded that stuff. Regardless, I remember what I did, so... Here. Here. Now we got a much better map. Let's add up the neutral cities. Now, in this map, Sensei would actually be very strong, but it's nowhere near our boy Grit when we had the mountain. So here we got a better map. Now, why is that so much better? You see, these blue cities will give extra fun to Blue Moon, and these are not contested cities. However, we want to capture these because more money, you know. So here, yes, Blue Moon have one city more than Orange Star, but that will disappear fast since Orange Star starts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this specific map. So now we got the second map. This one I wasn't able to make it the exact same way because design map limit us in the space we get to create the map. So now that's the second map for you. So it's at Arbor if I remember correctly the name. So why is that so bad? And it's probably worse than the previous we've seen. We got a base in the middle. Yes, a base in the middle. So the huge issue here is that since Orange Star start, they have a small advantage. So if Orange Star is smart, they will rush for the base first. And if he is good enough, he will be able to capture that base. And having that base gives you a huge advantage over player 2. Because you're in the middle, you have a base you don't have, and you have access to everything. So the moment one of the two players have this base, it will be really, really hard for the other one to get back the advantage. And it's really awful because think about it, Orange Star starts, so they probably have a huge advantage already, and now they will get another base. So when you're rushing to control that base, you can just produce other units somewhere else. Now, the other bad thing here is the airport. There's only one neutral airport, just like the base, in the middle as well. So if any player get a hand on that airport, that gives that player another way to produce air units. The same thing for here. If for example player 1 or player 2 get that airport, he will have a huge advantage over the other one because he will be closer from his HQ to protect his HQ. So now we have C in this map, so we could change the map so Drake can be actually fun. Because in this map right now, Drake is really, really bad. Drake is probably the worst CEO you can have in this map. And probably maybe Kambai as well because it's really low income. So yeah. Now, how am I improving this map? First of all, this airport here needs to go. Second, that base here needs to go and that airport as well. Now the map is already much better. And now we will give Blue Moon something. And I will explain why we give this to Blue Moon. Now, Blue Moon is second player, so he has a bad time against Orange Star because Orange Star always gets the first play. So now by giving Blue Moon 1 infantry and 1 transport, you will be able to tie in the capture game his counterpart, and we will add up something else to improve this map. Here we will get this, this, and to stop this map to be all about rushing the enemy HQ because it has no defense, we will add up something else. Now, it's much more easy to access the HQ this way. Just like that. Now this map is already much better. Since I don't like choke points, because it's easy to block, we will add forest here. Now, another way to improve this map would be to give both players one arbor. This way, Drake can actually be fun. And now, to have more than one conflict point, actually, we will give these arbor here. Port number 1 and port number 2. So now we will add up cities here to have another conflict point. And we will add up cities on top, as well as maybe 2 airports. That could be a good idea. Now the map is already much better. We add up this, and we will clear this here. Now, for the port to be good, you actually need to do this. So now we got a much better map. Both players have their chance on winning. We will add more money because we got arbor and we want to use these arbor. So these two and these two. So there we go. We got a improved at arbor. And maybe if you like, you could place a base there, but that's just maybe. At last, we will get the third and last map I do not like. And yeah, that one is as bad as the two previous ones, so let's do this. Let's visit it. So now, why it's so bad? Well, first of all, Kambai is unplayable in this map. So the moment you have one character you cannot play, it's really bad. And the reason being, there's the too low income. So the best Kambai will be able to do, if he's lucky enough, is creating recon while the enemy will create tanks. And that's really bad. Now the second reason, it's really low income. So it's almost just the infantry slash mech fight. Now how to improve it? It's simple. You just add up more cities. So we will add up this. And I just realized something. It's not even symmetric. It's not even the same thing on both sides. Oh my, it's even worse than my first thought. What they were thinking when they made this map. I don't even know where to place this city. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, that's straight up a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my city should be there. But now there's not enough forest around it. No, that's really awful. This map is awful. I have no other words. So now another way to improve it, give both players more cities they can start with. Just like that, it's already much better. And now why I place this? Well, Orange Star starts, so they will have more income at the end. But you see right now, it's still a really bad map, but it's better. I would never play the original map against a human. I did try it against a CPU and hella, that's boring. That's not even fun, this map, so yeah. Now, maybe it's better, I guess. I hope it's better. And yeah, we like airports. We like airports. Okay, we like these. Here. Here. Now we will add up more neutral cities in the middle. Yes, that will become a really bad middle map fight. But what else can we do with that weak map? So I guess now it's been improved. Yeah, there's not much we can do to improve this thing. So I hope guys enjoyed. What are your overall thoughts about what I spoke about during this video? Like all bad they were these classic maps. We just changed the classic maps because they were really bad. So part 2 we will be exploring maps I did, and I will be showing like why I made these maps this way. And yeah, I hope guys will enjoy this new mini series. Like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the channel to grow. And I wish you a great day.